Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Rick and I am here with a Target and Walmart pickup video. That's right, everything in this video I've purchased at either Target or Walmart. A few of the things, as you noticed from the thumbnail, were sent to me from Target, so we'll dive into those first. Talk about what I got in store at Target and then Walmart. So let's dive right in, guys. So first thing here, I purchased from Target. It was a price match they did for me online. They had this priced very high, and it was when they were running their buy two get one free sale. I had gift cards left over from quite a while ago, like before Christmas, and wanted to order this title as part of the buy two get one free. But this was priced at like $34 when Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart all had it for $19.99, $19.96. So they said they would do a price match, but they couldn't make it as the part of the buy two get one free sale. So I bought this separately because, like I said, I had gift cards, so I'd rather use gift card money than cash. And then I bought 3 other titles as part of the buy two get one free sale. So the title they price matched for me, that they weren't even close in price to any other store, which I still didn't understand, but and that is Impractical Jokers, the movie. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you the story, but for I guess it was the end of February, because it was right around Bridget's birthday, we went and saw Impractical Jokers, the movie, in theaters. I might have even told this story in a live stream. And Sal, who's my favorite Joker, was actually at our screening because they were promoting it. It was only in select theaters, and they were traveling to all the different theaters to thank fans and answer some questions. It's before everything got shut down. So got to see this in theaters. I love the TV show. I absolutely love the show. I laugh every time I watch it. The movie is a mixed bag of stuff that would be in the TV show, which was funny, really enjoyable. Then there's like plot stuff with Paula Abdul in the movie that's not very good, but if you're a fan of the show, you'll probably really enjoy the movie. I wouldn't say I love the movie, but I definitely enjoyed it enough, and I wanted to support the Tenderloins, which is what the group of the Impractical Jokers go by. So yeah, I grabbed Impractical Jokers on Blu-ray because I'm a huge fan, and it came with a nice slipcover. Next up, like I said, we had the Target buy two get one free sale. And I got 3 titles. All of them were basically on my wish list. One was a new release, and but it was going to be on my wish list because I've had it on DVD for years and years. And they announced it was coming to Blu-ray, so we'll save that one for last. I'm sure you guys might be able to figure out what it is. And but by the way, I need a haircut and a shape up of my beard incredibly bad. My mustache is tickling my nose, which is why I keep doing this in videos. The hair's just getting out of control. I tried to tame it before recording today. Today's July 26th, by the way. But the problem is, haircut places are open, but they're not doing facial hair. And usually the girl I go to does my hair, she does my beard, trims it all up, shapes it up, and they're not doing that right now. And I know I could just like get an electric trimmer and do it, but I don't trust myself to not cut my beard way too short. And so I got to figure something out because it's getting out of control. I feel like I'm in like the 1700s and I look like Hamilton with the hair curling around. This all needs to get taken care of. It's bad. So but that's why I keep going like this. My nose is so itchy because my facial hair is just crazy. It's awful when I wear a mask too because the beard. Anyway. So the first title I got has been on my wish list for quite a while. I watched this, I want to say, on Netflix back in the day and really enjoyed it and wanted to have a physical copy. And that is Kid Cannabis. And I opened this right away because the disc was loose. I believe the disc was scratch free, but I got very worried when I heard the disc rattling around in there. Yep. So I opened that right away to make sure it was good. So this is like a comedy basically about a kid who wants to become a big drug kingpin. And he basically goes from the States to Canada and transports. And like I said, it's a comedy movie. a dark comedy, but it has Ron Perlman and John C. McKinley in the movie. That kid was in, what was he in? Was he in 21 and Over? He was in another movie. Project X is the other movie he was in, where the kids had the party in the backyard, the high school party. But I enjoyed this movie, and like I said, it's been on my wish list for quite a while, and I was able to utilize all three of these were in the same price area, so I think I got all three titles for $40 and used the gift card. So yeah, we got Kid Cannabis. Next up, this has been on my wish list for a while. This is an MVD release, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I've watched this movie, but it stars Channing Tatum, Chaz Palminteri, Diane Wiest, Rosario Dawson, Robert Downey Jr., and Shia LaBeouf, and it is A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints. So this is from 2006, so it's a fairly young Shia LaBeouf, as you can tell from the front cover there, and Robert Downey Jr. right before he was in Iron Man, and yeah, I remember really enjoying this movie, but like I said, it has been a very long time since I've watched it, so I wanted to grab that. And then last but not least, the movie I was telling you guys, kind of teasing, I pre-ordered because when I found this was finally coming to Blu-ray, I had to get it, had to get my hands on it, and it is Pretty in Pink, the Paramount Presents collection with the slipcover that opens up to the original movie poster. This is number 6 in the Paramount Presents collection. And then I think the only thing they dropped the ball on, and I've talked to like Joe Martinez and Dollar Tree Queen Jess, is it comes with a clear case, but they should have went pink, like the Mean Girls case. I know I can order a pink case. I kind of like the clear case, but wish they would have just put this in a pink case, honestly. I think that would have really made it. But I'm excited to watch this on Blu-ray. I'm excited that Paramount is really diving in and starting to release catalog titles. They recently announced Private Parts on Blu-ray coming, I think next month or September, but I pre-ordered that already. A great price point on that, $9.99 on Amazon. Pretty in Pink, like I said, had to snag it and made it part of the buy two get one free sale. So that was it from Target in the mail. But then, like I said, I had some gift card left. I have my receipt here because I know some people for some reason doubt that I have gift cards, but so the total of what I bought was $55 here because it was part of buy one get one half off, which was a Circle deal. Plus on top of that, they had a Circle for 15% off movies, and you were able to combine those deals in store. So if you look, we'll try to get in there. Is there focus? We don't focus here. Let's focus. Not going to focus. Focus. There we go. So I had $40 left on a gift card, and these two titles cost me $14.68 out of pocket. The first one I have been wanting to pick up and just haven't found it, like, for, ooh, sorry guys. Sorry. This has been one I've been wanting to pick up and add to the collection, but I've been waiting for it to drop to a price point where I felt comfortable. Probably could have waited till Black Friday if it happens this year. But I kind of just went for it because, like I said, they were having the buy one get one half sale and then 15% off. And the lower priced item I got was Jojo Rabbit on Blu-ray, this with the slipcover. So I wanted to revisit this. I saw it in theaters and didn't love it, but I really liked it. But I kind of want to revisit it and see. I feel like this will get better on a rewatch for me. So Jojo Rabbit, like I said, wanted to grab that. And the other title is one I've been toying with for quite a while. It was a little more expensive. This was the one I quote-unquote paid full price for, but then I got 15% off of it. I owned this show individually on my shelves, but it took up a ton of shelf space. And this set took up half the shelf space. And I was actually able to sell the individual releases on my eBay page for $80 plus shipping. So it covered the cost of this set Jojo Rabbit, and like I said, I only paid $15 out of pocket, so it worked out well. And like I said, I wanted to grab this because it was a space saver, basically, and that is The Office Complete Series here on DVD. Like I said, I owned all 9 seasons individually, but wanted to save some shelf space. I love The Office. It's a fantastic show. And yes, I needed to save shelf space. This was like the size of 3 of the seasons. I mean, season 1 was in a slim case, but seasons 2 through 9 were probably like yay big each. So this was a huge space saver. So I decided to splurge and spend the $50, even though it, like I said, it didn't technically cost me 50. Use up the rest of my gift card and get The Office. Save some space because it's so important with the space I have to save space. So then, like I said, been going to Walmart recently and grabbing quite a few titles. And you guys have seen that a lot of Walmarts are getting in Shout Factory releases. If you watched my unboxing video, probably a video or a few videos back, depending on when I drop this one, Jacob found me Brewster's Millions and Roadhouse, which were both upgrades from their standard releases to the Shout Factory releases. So there were some other ones I wanted to get, but I kind of forced myself to only get them if they had a slipcover. I know Roadhouse didn't have a slipcover, but I know that version's going out of print this year. And there was one other title that you guys will see that nobody was finding in stores with a slip. But the other five I got all had slipcovers. So I went and I splurged. They were between $10 and $15. But first, I have some DVDs that I've grabbed recently, and we just watched this top one. I had never seen this movie before, and it caught my eye because it was in the 374 bin right on top. Different artwork, which is probably why it caught my eye. And that is Selena. I know this just came out, Warner Archives Blu-ray, and maybe next time they have a 4 for $44 sale, if I can find some other titles, I will grab Selena on Blu-ray and upgrade this DVD to Blu-ray. But I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was very well done. Jennifer Lopez was really good in it, which is surprising for me because I'm not the biggest Jennifer Lopez fan. But yeah, Selena, I really enjoyed this one. Recently checked that out. Review will be coming soon. Next up, another movie I watched recently on Amazon Prime that I had never seen before, that was written by John Hughes, produced by John Hughes, but not directed by him. I know Martinez Joe's a big fan of this movie, and that is Some Kind of Wonderful with Leah Thompson, Eric Stoltz, and Mary Stuart Masterson, who I recently saw in Benny and June for the first time. So I really, really enjoyed this, and I know it doesn't have a Blu-ray release, although it is a Paramount. So maybe a Blu-ray release coming soon, fingers crossed. So Some Kind of Wonderful. And I've talked about this movie before on the channel. I really love this movie. I'm kind of bummed there's not a Blu-ray release, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think this was $9.96. And I just kind of went for it and spent the $10 on a DVD, which I don't do very often, to buy a newer movie on DVD. But no Blu-ray, so I gotta do what I have to do to own the movie, and that is Haunt. Like I said, I thought this was a superior movie over Hellfest, which was out around the same time. This is a much smaller movie, smaller budget, and I love this movie. I thought it was so well done. I thought it was gritty. I just really enjoyed it. It really took me by surprise, and yeah, Haunt. Definitely will be checking this one out again in the near future, maybe Halloween time this year. And then what you guys came for, time for the Shout Factory / Scream Factory titles. I'm going to try to put them in a little bit of order here. So the first one, like I said, this was being found in stores without slipcovers, and I owned the standard version and wanted to just upgrade it to the, I guess this is a Scream Factory release. Would have been nice to get the slipcover, but I know this is an older one. And that is John Carpenter's The Thing, which stars Kurt Russell, I've never seen this movie. I think this was $12.96 if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, the other movie was Candyman that Martinez Joe got for me. That was a Scream Factory. That was $9.96 at Walmart's without a slipcover. So I forgot that in that video with Jacob's package that Joe got me that. So, but we have The Thing here. Next, Dave got this for me, Cinema Sickness. And when we met up, when we went to Jake's and Pam's, I gave him the money for it. And once again, with the slipcover, it's a shame. I wonder if that'll peel off. So a lot of them, they had the slipcover shrink wrapped. Oh man. Is this trying to peel off, or am I going to need to? Ooh. Cross your fingers, guys. Yes. Love it when a plan comes into play. So, and that is Firestarter, another film I've never seen. Like I said, this one for some reason didn't have the shrink wrap. So, but Firestarter for $12.96. I've never seen it, but once again, a Scream Factory. With the slipcover, I kind of spent a little bit extra money for something. I know this stars Drew Barrymore that I'm not really familiar with, but I like the slipcover a lot on this and the artwork, so I went for it. Firestarter. Next up, I know this is a movie that I actually grabbed for Joe and Marie as well. I know Marie was really excited. She said she really loves this movie. And it was an upgrade from VHS to Shout Factory. I don't know, this is Scream Factory too. I didn't know this was a horror movie. But anyway, this stars Karen Allen and Jeff Bridges, and it is John Carpenter's Starman. Once again, see, this has, give it the rub there. The slipcover is in shrink wrap along with the other ones I have. So the fact that Firestarter had the slipcover on the outside was a bit weird, but luckily the sticker came right off without ripping the slip. So Starman, very cool. Once again, a title I've never seen. And then the rest of these were upgrades for me. So I own them on Blu-ray, but wanted to upgrade them to Shout Factory or Scream Factory releases. I think these are all. Two of these are Shout Selects and one's a Scream Factory. So the first title up here, like I said, upgraded this from standard Blu-ray to Shout Select. And that is Michael Caine and Steve Martin in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with the slipcover. Still brand new, sealed. When I open these, I will put these in baggies, turkey bags, just like my steelbooks. So we got Steve Martin and Michael Caine in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Enjoy that movie. Another movie, I just saw this for the first time, I think earlier this year or last year. Another Shout Select and another upgrade for me. And that is When Harry Met Sally. You know, I love that I'm upgrading to Shout and Scream Factories, guys. Like, I never thought I would be like a boutique guy, but to spend, I think these were like $13, and I was able to sell my original Blu-ray releases for like $5 or $6. So they're not costing me a ton of money out of pocket. And when they go out of print, since they have slipcovers, they're going to carry more value in the collection. So When Harry Met Sally, I really enjoyed that movie. And then last up, this is a movie that everybody says I need to watch. I've never seen. Stars Kim Cattrall and Kurt Russell. And of course, I'm talking about Big Trouble in Little China. This was $14.96. And I upgraded my Blu-ray, my standard Blu-ray, to this, the 2-disc Scream Factory release. So very cool. Big Trouble in Little China. And that is it, guys. That is it for the Walmart Target pickups. And I'm going to try to do an elevator here without making too much of a mess. It's going to be tough with the office. So we're gonna do this. We're going to try to do this. So let's see. I know this is the suspense is killing me too. So we're going to do a two-handed elevator. I don't do the sound effects like Martinez Joe started doing. So, oh man. So that's the haul, guys. We got what? We got MVD, we got Paramount Presents, some Scream Factories, some Shout Factories, a complete TV series. It's a good haul. Walmart and Target have been very good recently, and this is probably stuff I've accumulated honestly over the last couple months because it has been quite a while since I've recorded. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. As always, thank you for watching the channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys keep watching my new videos and are notified when they drop. Also, subscribe to the channel if you don't do so already. Plenty of new content headed your way. Also, be sure to check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Blu-ray.com profile, Amazon wishlist, eBay page, Letterboxd where I rate and review all the movies I watch. All that can be found down below in addition to my email address and P.O. box. And that's it, guys. So as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, who's down the movie?